From France, I'm showing you the best about the wine business here. So here I want to announce you the end of cheap wine. Hello, my name is Galatée. I am an expert in wine business and I am also futurist. That means I study the past and the present of wine business to define a reliable prognostic for its future. So my prognostic about the future of wine business is that we are seeing now happening step by step, years after years, really the end of cheap wine, of not expensive wine. I think you are many to agree with me. The cheap wine is, I hope I pronounce it well, sorry, I am improving my English in each video. So we see that there is perhaps an exception in France, in Italy or Spain, or perhaps in some other place where we have huge national production, because there you can find very good wine at a very good price. But when I say the end of cheap wine, it's not for me really wine, this bottle. This bottle, that's a wine you find in entry level in supermarket all over the world, outside of the producing country. And to my point, 1 in 10,000 bottles sold around the world is really wine. The rest, the 90, sorry, I don't know what to say in English. For me, it's not wine. It's blending after blending to obtain a volume. It's a liquid with a wine label, but for me it's not wine. And initially, before being assembly from many vat, when it left the vineyard, it was quite correct and even good. But once there is too many assembly, once there is too many blending from one oenological correction to another, and after a transport and another storage and the bottling, in one sentence, this assemblage has lost its identity, has lost the soul of its terroir, the soul of its land. And so it's impossible for the consumer to memorize it and even to appreciate it. Consumer who buy for the price are disappointed really and not enthusiastic, and one cheap wine after the other, they are buying less and less wine. They are convinced that it's not good, and if it's not good at taste, not this one is good. But so it's very difficult to digest to, and so they think it's not good for health. And the process has been going on for a long time now all over the world. We are just coming to the end of this process because cheap wine sales are going slowly by slowly, but down and down and up. So if you are a trader, if you are a negotiant or a producer of big volume with little prices, please find solution, because this is like to be on an iceberg. And we are already observing that this is very highly competitive segment in supermarket, and this segment will continue to suffer in the future. So the information to remember here is when the wine will be cheap in the future, it's because its quantity will be below 750 milliliters. And you can contact me for the mini box I am working on about this. But if you have a stress about how to sell your good wine, your real wine, your only one vat wine at a better price, because you need more margin, because you need that the business model that you want to be in is a premium wine business model. The good information to get is that nowadays with internet you can sell without any intermediary in your country, but also outside your country. You can also export much better with much better margin, talking directly to your final client, to your final customer. So it's very important sharing here. So I put, sorry, I speak too much. I put the link here and also in the description of this video to help you to get more information about how to sell your wine without any intermediary. And I am making a conference at the end of this video. After a little jingle, I will give you the link to my next conference when I give you all the detail. Because it's very important nowadays to understand that even if you have the tool on internet, without a really authentic message, without really the vibration of success of the soul of your wine, this tool cannot do nothing. But if you mix both, the soul of your wine and this incredibly modern internet tool, and also some tool about logistics and delivery, you can really make huge change in your wine business, and you can really co-create very big margin, and this is really important. So now it's time to give you the link to subscribe to my conference on the subject. It's here, and also on the description you will get all the necessary information to sell your wine and to export it all over the world without any intermediary, directly, with direct message, with direct connection, and with direct value, of course. Thank you for watching. Bye. So this is real wine, really. So thank you to watch until the end. So if you have wine to value, how long will you wait to take action? When you want to awake the potential of success, the soul of your wine, it's really important to take action now. So the link to my conference is here and also below in the description, because it's not necessary to wait more. You can really create this nowadays without waiting in the future that your competitors do it before you. So the link is here, also in the description. Share only to your best wine grower friend this video. It's very precious and rare information, and I await your comment to answer you in direct. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Cheers.